Hey guys, this is Lugadowski of WeAreChange.org here at the Hong Kong airport, where we're getting a lot of different noise and commotion, a lot of people running around. I am outed and there's a lot of security running around everywhere. Very tight security, but it looks like some of the protesters here have been able to get inside. There are some members of the press here, as you can see, all outed with the yellow press vests that they have here. It looks like some individuals are being arrested here. So I kind of just wanted to take this opportunity to start streaming and showing what's going on. It looks like there's some conversations being held here and here between police officers. Members of the press are outside. I was just told to go outside, but it looks like they're just conversing here in the beginning phases. Okay, so I'm just going to go outside really quickly because I heard to check out that specific area. There's also something happening in the bathroom with the security guards lining up in front of the bathroom, closing that up. I was told that some of the protesters were able to get in, but again, this is Lugadowski, WeAreChange.org, here live for you in Hong Kong. Yesterday's situation was absolutely intense. I was told by some of the protesters it's supposed to be a lot more peaceful and calm today, but it is Hong Kong. As you've been seeing for the past 3 months, protests have been very intense here. Over 900 people have been arrested, and the Chinese government has promised, here come the riot cops, the Chinese government has promised to squash these protests before October 1st. So you got some 2 riot police officers, plastic handcuffs, looks like pepper spray as well, walking down over here. I was told to go down to this specific area. Again, guys, we are live mainly because of you and your support on GoFundMe. You guys donating to independent media. I would not be out here if it wasn't for your guys' support. So sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for donating. Again, I don't work. Looks like some glass was just broken here. Some shattered glass. I don't know if that was on accident or related to the incident unfolding outside. But we're going to kind of keep things moving along here. A lot of people here like the yellow vests. They're used for many different situations. We got riot police gearing up over there. You can't see them yet. You will in just a little bit. But I'm going to take you along this journey. Let me talk to my friend on chat to make sure everything is going smoothly. I'm live. Don't call me. What's happening outside? I'm going to journalists are usually safer together when they stand together. Hey, how you doing? So again, those are just riot police officers gearing up here. And we're hearing something happening out here specifically. So to get into the airport, I don't know if I want to leave here. It's packed with people. So the outside is packed with people. Inside there are some kind of skirmishes and arrests. Alright, so before we fully go outside, I think it's worth being inside for just a little bit. So obviously this is one of the main entrances where the protesters are outside of. So there's a large number of protesters. Thank you so much for the super chat there. Let me check who gave that super chat. TK Mao. I've been so proud to be... What did you say in here? Hold on one second. when hearing the protesters sing the American national anthem. God bless you and the protesters. Well, thank you, TK Mao, for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate it very much. And yes, there are a lot of American flags. There is a lot of symbology trying to get Donald Trump's attention. All right, looks like there's a lot of noise. I'm just gonna go outside. I think if you could hear them. Do you guys hear them? So again, thank you for the super chats to keep independent media running. These guys are walking in, which makes me question if I should stay in or out. I mean, that other place is jammed with people, but I think I should be, because they're not, they're letting press in. I mean, okay, I'll just go this way. All right, let me try to share this broadcast. Thank you, Sun Gun Ru. Let me share this broadcast really quickly. Oh no, guys got disconnected here temporarily. Thank you. But this is a situation outside. It's a lot of people. Thank you again. I don't know how much that is, 31,000 something. Sun Gun Ru, thank you very much for that. So this is the scene outside. Holy cow, it is a lot of people. Look at that, guys. Share this link with your friends and family members. We are live right now. Wow, that's a lot of people, guys. Holy cow. All right, guys, I'm going to tweet this on my personal accounts. That's one of the protest leaders from the Umbrella Movement. What's amazing is that they're allowing people to walk in and out. Hey, you know what they're chanting, by any chance? Do you know what they're chanting? Chanting? Yeah, what are they saying? They think they hope freedom. Thank you. So the chant, I was just told by one of the guys here, is that they hope for freedom and that they're not afraid of government. That's the chant that's going off right now. Ernesto Flores, thank you for the $1 super chat. Oh my God, this is so loud. Wow, guys, wow. I'm gonna point the camera up in just a little bit so you guys could see exactly how many people are here, but this is, wow, incredible. It is so loud. Hey guys, we're live right now on the main YouTube channel. The protest at the airport's happening right now. It's an incredible amount of people. And what's really amazing about this is look at the pathway they made not to disrupt people's flow. All right, guys, just wait 1 minute. Look at the pathway that they made for everyone. So people could walk through. Watch out there. Get your glasses fixed. I don't care, buddy. This is absolutely incredible. I mean, this just goes on for quite a while. Hold on, I gotta readjust something. The camera's a little shaky, so I'm gonna readjust it so it's not. I apologize for the shakiness. I'm gonna make sure that's avoided right now. But as you saw, the pathway that was made there, just absolutely incredible. Hold on. Yesterday, we don't have this in America. We don't have this at all. Yesterday, I saw this at the store, and I saw other people having it. I'm like, I need this. I absolutely need this. It's hot as balls here, right? Humidity is up the wazoo, right? Humidity is insane. So they invented these things. Where they literally, police are coming. I'm gonna film it a little bit. You literally put these around your neck. Okay, the cops are coming, but like, you got fresh air all day. All right, those are the cops. So that. All right, we're gonna go over to the cops. Let's go to the cops. There's M-Dog. Those are the cops are there, right? Are they still there?
Security by the door.
There's some security, of course. It's amazing how it's so orderly still. It's definitely a testament. Thank you again, LG, for the $25 super chat. Be safe. Thank you for reporting. God bless Hong Kong. Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna walk up there. And by the way, this thing makes all the difference, right? Right? Look how sweaty M-Dog is, right? Right? And look how cool, calm I am. Compare. This thing's incredible. Can't believe we don't have this in America. You would think in Florida someone would invent it, but no. Want to go upstairs? Let's go upstairs, see what we can get. I don't know if that escalator leads anywhere, but
It's the same thing. I was using the stairs, but
yeah, I don't feel like using the stairs. Excuse me, gringos. Excuse me, gringos. Whoa. It's a pretty cool shot coming up here. TK Mao, Xiao Dan, run? What are you saying? Whoa, that's a lot of people. I know, right? They're so cool. I like the fans as well. I'm really enjoying them. So this is the airport, obviously. Captain Obvious here. There's still a lot of people coming in. And there's already a lot of people here. Again, what's impressive is the ability of allowing people to walk by, right? Because in the United States, there'll be like fat, angry mobs. Americans are so fat, they would block all traffic. See, Asians here in Hong Kong, Like they're not that fat. So look, people going in and out of the airport, they're not impaired, right? The people going in and out of the airport, they're not going to be pissed at these guys, right? They're still getting their message across, which is pretty impressive. I'm going to take you over here, kind of give you a little point of view of like how many people are here, right? That's very impressive. And again, this is just beginning here. But this is the kind of peaceful, non-violent faction. Police officers did go by, and that's when you heard them go crazy. It looks like they're moving forward now. Let's see where they're going. Let's try to get an overhead shot. Looks like they're coming into the airport. Oh, Lordy. All right, let's go to the airport. Yeah, they're pushing by, going in. Sorry, guys. Sorry. No, you're okay. Let's try to keep the camera steady here. So that is the main airport entrance that the protesters are trying to get into right now. Michael Hendricks, thank you so much. Not sure how much your fan was, but here you go. Thank you so much, Michael Hendricks. It was $5. It was cheap. Get 2 of those. Eric Knight, thank you for all you do. America needs to see what the populace can do. Yeah, man, this is impressive. I've been covering protests for 17 years now. 16, 17 years, around that time. 16, 17 years covering a protest, and this is the most impressive protest that I have ever seen. So again, we're not seeing any kind of violence, but we're seeing a lot of cameramen down there. I don't know if you guys could see because of the light, but we're seeing a lot of cameramen and a lot of people non-violently trying to go through. Look at all these people, wow. The level of hive mind IQ. So now the protesters were not let in. They tried to peacefully walk in non-violently through this way. Now the protesters are going to be looking at another potential way to get in. This is the hive mind at work, which is extremely impressive to see unfold. So this entrance did not work. The protesters are going to now go to a different location to obviously have their a different strategy at hand. I don't know what they're doing. But it looks like they're going to be choosing a different location. So it looks like they're headed here. be curious to see where they go from here.
Pardon, please. Pardon, please.
Where are they going? Okay, the protesters are heading up where I am. I will follow them. The protesters are headed where I just was. So they're most likely headed into this direction. People, of course, have to show their airport tickets, plane tickets before getting in here. But they're probably going to be headed into here. Here we go, they're all coming here.
Fight for freedom! Fight for freedom! Fight for freedom! Fight for freedom! Fight for freedom!
So we got two clash point situations. This is extremely, extremely oppressive. Thank you guys for all the super chats again. Flick off, thank you for the 20 NZ. That's a creative username. Happy Zorro says you're always on point. I always try to be. I do my best. I'm only one person, and I appreciate all the help I get, and I appreciate all the donations and all the support. Really, truly means the world to me. By the way, these things are coming. It's so handy. Lots of water, lots of electrolytes here. Protesters are now wiggling one of the entryways, one of the barriers. As planes are taking off. Again, as you can probably see now, the barricades are being shifted and moved. So right now they're trying to take down the barricades. Now you're seeing the protesters move away as more security from the airport comes in. Protesters backed away from that specific area. A lot of media. All the yellow vests that you're seeing, those are media. I got my own yellow vest on right now. It looks like the protesters have backed up just a little bit. And it looks like there's a number of police officers and riot police officers over there in that particular area. So the protesters backed up and they got their umbrellas open. Umbrellas are their defensive tool that they use against tear gas, pepper spray, rubber bullets, less lethal munitions that are so often used here during the clashes that happen between the protesters and the police. Now, I hope my audio is good. Let me know if you guys are hearing me very well. This situation looks like it's slowly escalating. We have an announcement being made by, it looks like you can see the blue laser being pointed at a lady trying to read off a script. Now, we're in a safe position, so I'm not going to put on my riot gear yet. But it is always better to be early than late. But if I see anything unfold, I may drop the camera temporarily because getting my gear on is my top priority. So far, I'm watching the situation unfold with airport security open the door. And they just locked it. Now come the riot police. Right there. It's about 8 riot police officers. You can see people pointing blue lasers at them. Police pushing people back. Mainly reporters there. Mainly reporters. I don't know if you, and then the protesters are backing off. Police are moving forward, mainly media. All those, you see all those cameras and selfie sticks? Those are all media. Media's pushing forward. And the protesters turn back. Another announcement is being made. Can you hold still, please? All right, hold on, guys. Hold on one second. I apologize for the shakiness. Should be fixed and somewhat stabilized now. Uh-oh. One guy's coming in, just threw a water bottle and hit the guy in the head who was making an announcement. So the guy making an announcement who has the blue lasers in his eyes, he just had a water bottle thrown at him and he got hit in the head with it. This seems like the best angle that I could get. So again, lots of different lasers, lots of different tactics being utilized and used here. Lasers are a very important one for the protesters, trying to blind a lot of the people. The announcement is being made now. What does that mean? A lot of banging by the protesters now. A lot of airport security and some police officers. So now announcements are being made. The protesters are chanting, "Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong." So if you guys have any specific questions, feel free to ask me. I'm here chilling out, my little coolers with my little fans. Look how, I got fans, guys. Get it? Sorry, more corny dad jokes. I got a lot of, can't keep the fans off of me. So if you guys, can I zoom a little bit? Yeah, I can zoom a little bit. So the guy to the left, people are saying worst live video. How dare you, Blue Hen 123. So most of the guys in the yellow vest are press. Luke, did you inhale the blue spray paint? No. Luckily, I didn't. I was near it. I probably did without noticing because it was just being sprayed around everywhere. That blue identifying paint in the police water cannon yesterday, that was new. That was never used before. We captured that on tape yesterday. Just released a video of that on YouTube. What's it smell like, Luke? So far, it's not that bad. Oh, it looks like the protesters have found another way in. They've opened the door too. And they're trying to see if they could go in. Now we have some protesters also gathering the carts here. They're lining up the carts at the front where the riot police are. So the big luggage carts that you see, they're being lined up right now as, I guess, some kind of barricade or potentially some kind of ramming weapon, potentially. But right now it looks like the crowd is set on being peaceful. People are asking, where is Sam? Sam didn't want to come out today. Obviously, he has some concerns with security. And, you know, when you're out here, you take a lot of risks. Sam is still young. He was my videographer yesterday. He did an incredible job. He never photographed a protest before. And he did really well. He's editing yesterday's video right now as we're speaking. So right now as we're speaking, I'm having a highly produced, edited video by Sam coming out. So the barricades are being kind of placed in there. Oh, looks like a bag was thrown. It looks like the press are barricaded in now, though. All right, guys, as things are still calm, I'm going to make sure my batteries are charging. So pardon me for a second. There's more announcements being made. They're taking all of the luggage carts, I think, in the airport, and they're setting up the little barricade now. Let me send out a tweet about this.
It's been like this for how long? Like today?
30 minutes.
Just 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. So guys, hold on, I'm making sure that we're able to be charged and don't lose power on this important mission. And now there's other barricades being brought in. Let me know if the stream's working for you guys. I'm trying to keep it as steady as I can up here. There's a lot of photographers. If you look to the right, like, there's a lot of freaking photographers here moving around here. We're trying to keep it as steady as we can. Oh, we got an umbrella thrown at the police. All right, guys, you're watching the barricades being set up now. Is it raining? Those are pretty massive barricades being set up. I'm sending out some photos right now on my Twitter, twitter.com/WeAreChange. When I'm not live, I am posting updates there. So when I am not live, I am posting updates on twitter.com/WeAreChange. WeAreChange on Twitter. More barricades being set up here. Umbrellas being set up as a tactic in order to make sure that authorities and media can't photograph the members that are committing the more kind of radical acts to change into different clothing. All right, the protesters are moving now. Looks like they're going off to another direction. All right, we're gonna get moving. Hold on one second. It looks like they're coming up here. So there's a bunch of protesters also here. Thank you again for all the super chats that allow me to do this. Thank you for all the donations. Really appreciate all you amazing guys. Again, I'm an independent journalist working for myself. I don't work for any corporation. I don't work for any special interest. I work for the people. All right, the protesters are moving in here. Thank you guys. Whoa. Okay, they're trying to come in here. Thank you. That was incredible. Just move your elbow. Just your elbow. Just your elbow. So there was an attempt to storm in this area of the airport. It looks like it was unsuccessful. Protesters are still marching down over there. Protesters look like they're just sitting down right now. What was incredible, as I was coming here to literally a bunch of people, what was just absolutely incredible is that as I was coming up to the ledge here, the protesters screamed, free press, and they literally opened up a pathway for me to get to the bench. And they just kicked everyone out, and they said, free press, and allowed me to be in here. So I'm extremely impressed by that. Looks like there's more barricades being set up over there. Now the riot police with riot gear, I don't know if you could see them. They're over there. So again, guys, this is independent media, WeAreChange.org. We're not left, we're not right. We're fully funded by you, the people. And we're able to come here all the way from New York City to document this very important historic moment. Again, what I've noticed here, and I hear people use the term historic, but in reality, this is awe-inspiring. Like this literally, in my opinion, is extremely historic. This is extremely impressive. So the umbrellas are anti-surveillance kind of defenses that they're setting up. Obviously, it's not raining underneath this building, but they're setting it up to not be identified, which I think is brilliant. They allow free press. Couple of things I wanted to comment here. Major protest here, but average people are allowed to walk in and out. They make sure to not impede average people. I'm a journalist, literally, everywhere I go. They're like, free press, let them pass, give them room, give them the camera angle, give them the access to film. That's something I haven't ever experienced in a protest, especially on this scale with such severe measures at stake. A lot of the protesters are accepting of the free press. They're accepting of general people going about their day. They're doing their best to appease them. They're doing their best to make sure they don't impede the free flow of individuals walking. And most importantly, they welcome and accept media filming because of their kind of tactics of using umbrellas not to be seen when they're doing something. Bud Duddy said, you and Temple and a few others are true media. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 40 NZ. Again, none of this would be possible if it wasn't for your support, it wasn't for your help. I'm going to attach this battery here really quickly. So it looks like barricades are being set up here.
Fight for freedom!
So again, guys, you're watching Independent Media. This is Lukadowski of WeAreChange.org here on the front lines of the protest. It's getting really intense. Thank you so much for all the super chats. Julian Loomer, Nook 109, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. So obviously the umbrellas have gone up. Protesters are pushing in, and here come the riot cops. This is why I just put on my helmet. Literally put on my helmet just now. The Bob the Builder helmet that I have. It is on. Some riot police officers are here. All right, I'm gonna make sure my helmet's on securely. It's a little loose right now. Hold on, guys. Literally have to fix this here. Everyone's putting on their helmet. This cop's getting a laser to the face hole. So I just put on my helmet. There's this barricade being put in here. Lady trying to get in there. These guys look like they don't know what's going on. These guys like, these guys are not happy about everything. Even in riot situations, these guys are very polite, very polite. Like, I'm so sorry, can you please move so I can talk to my colleague? That's an employee from the airport. Here comes a pilot. They're letting him through. So obviously this is going to cause major disruptions. The helmet I got is pretty good. I'm gonna send out a tweet. No, my fans are still on. It looks like the police officers are putting in the barricades. Officers are barricading everything in. You got one photographer. Picked the wrong side, buddy. I'm talking to him with the photographer. Looks like they're also trying to come in there. Okay, so as you can see, multiple attempts on multiple entrances are being made right now. Not just one, but a multiple of them. So this is another entrance that the protesters are trying to get into. So this is a really good helmet because it has a little bit of a padding here. I had another helmet that if I got hit, I would totally feel it, but there's at least some cushion here. And it's a lot lighter. I have a professional motorcycle helmet that, again, is very, very heavy, extremely sweaty. All right, looks like they're giving up on this entrance. They gave up on this one. They're using the umbrellas as a way of not being identified, which I think is brilliant. They allow the free pass to give them all the access. They're extremely cordial to journalists. I mean, these guys are extremely polite. And then people still, if they want to get by, they still get by. There's like travelers coming in through here. But the security, the protesters are letting them through, but the airport security is not letting them through, which is interesting. So right now, airport security is denying entry from these gringo tourists who are trying to get out of the country. The protesters allowed them to leave. In this chaos, look at this chaos that's unfolding here. A lot of people, utter insanity, still, they have a little footpath. Oh, you're a gringo, you know, you're trying to get to your plane. Yeah, we'll let you in. You know, this doesn't involve you. We're not gonna, you know, make it hard on you. And then look, the airport security guys are not letting them in. Oh, they're letting one guy in now. Here is extremely impressive. It looks like they're trying to make their entrance into here. Looks like they're moving in and the way just establishing the barricades. Upright 88 says you demand. Luke, thank you very much for that. DJ Fee, thank you very much for the $20 super chat. Yeah, things just got really quiet here, so I'm gonna go quiet as well. I was supposed to have a fixer, but he didn't meet us yet here. My cameraman that I had yesterday got a little scared of the larger implications of, you know, just even filming these protests, so he's taking a day off. Protesters move back. Again, guys, you're watching Independent Media. This is Luke Radowski of WeAreChange.org. I am decked out today. I am not only do I have the Bob the Builder helmet, I got fans. I got fans everywhere I go. Of course, I got my hippie crystal, my press vest, my press ID. I'm all ready to go. I bought like 4 extra rechargeable batteries. I bought a 3rd SIM card. And again, all of this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you guys donating. So really, because of you guys supporting and donating, I'm able to actually do this. So thank you very, very much for giving me the opportunity to have the right equipment here. Again, we hired security guards and, not security guards, sorry, we hired fixers and cameramen and editors, and you know, a lot of them got spooked out. And understandably so, because there's a lot of dangerous implications here. There's a lot of, this is a very serious situation, as you can see. This is not an easy situation. This is not a lighthearted situation. This is a very tense situation. It's only becoming more tense. Oh, they got the air conditioning right there. It looks like there's another attempt here. Look, there's a little passageway for people to get by. It's too big of a camera just to toy around with. More barricades are being brought in. Again, everywhere you go, the airport is just surrounded with police officers barricading themselves in even more. I don't want to see what's on the other side. So happy I have my fans. Let's go check in at this entrance. It just looks like the barricades are still there. Oh wow, this is happening. You look across over there, it's if you look all the way, a lot of people here. I'm gonna grab some water really quickly. Oh, looks like some graffiti. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, little water brand. Looks like they're also trying to come in there. These dudes are just chilling, they're taking a little break there. More graffiti being put up everywhere. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs. Just so I can see the situation downstairs. See how it's unfolding. Out my bag. Oh. Thank you. All right, it looks like something's gonna happen here. AK, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Thank you very much, guys. So more people are coming in. You know what? When the umbrellas are up, that means that action is going to take place. I don't think we need the gas mask, but so whenever the umbrellas come up, that means something's going to happen. Also, if you look behind us, that's a lot of people also behind us. press are kind of standing in the way there. Richie Skikes, thank you so much thank you for keeping independent media going here on the ground, all the way from New York City, all the way here reporting to you live here on the ground at Hong Kong International Airport. This is just one scene. A lot of people dropped off. Huh, that's weird. Alright. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why we're buffering. We're going to move to another location. Pardon? Again, guys, I don't know why we dropped off. We just lost like 75% of the audience. I'm gonna try to go upstairs a little bit more. Jeez, sweaty. Holy cow. Again, guys, thank you. We've been censored by YouTube, demonetized. All my, pretty much all my videos from Hong Kong are demonetized. So I really appreciate you guys helping fight censorship of independent media by YouTube by sharing this video and donating. You don't have to donate through super chats, which YouTube keeps a large amount of percentage of. You can donate with cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. It should be in the description. WeAreChange.org is my main website. WeAreChange.org/donate should be in the description. Is where, of course, you can find out how to support independent media, how you could join the fight for free speech, for a diversity of voices. The mainstream establishment always says that they're for diversity. Bullcrap. They want one authoritarian mainstream media garbage voice, right? They don't want to talk about the nuance. They don't want to talk about the truth. They want to, of course, control narratives, right? And it's not even about money. It's about control. Because this is another thing I wanted to bring up to all the people watching right now. YouTube knows that the mainstream media is dying. Knows that people don't want to watch the bullcrap that the major corporations have been putting down our throats. That's why there's people not buying cable television. That's why there's people not watching the old mainline television. They're going on YouTube. But what does YouTube do? They promote the mainstream corporate voices. They put the same bullcrap, the same news, the same freaking night. They promote those guys. You go on YouTube, what is recommended to you? Corporate mainstream media garbage. Independent voices like mine, censored, demonetized, downranked in the algorithm, screwed over by freaking corporate Google, YouTube. And again, this is not the first time that this happened. This happened a number of times. We confronted Eric Schmidt. If you want to watch something, look up WeAreChange Eric Schmidt. We confronted the head of Google, former head of Google now, twice. What do you think is going to happen to my YouTube channel? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Eric Schmidt was happy? The son of a gun was cursing in my videos. I told him not to because he was going to get my videos demonetized. Obviously, it's a clear joke. All right, we're coming up here. Some guy walking around in hammers and construction things. Oh, there you are. There's Emily Molly. How sweaty are you, Emily? Did you get anything?
The problem is that nobody wants to be on camera, so a lot of my interviews are just audio.
It looks like, wait. This guy's painting. Doing away where. What's happening over there? Hope you guys could still hear and see me. There's more people coming here. This is incredible. So again, guys, I apologize for losing you guys. Is that Pepe? I see a Pepe. We're gonna keep it moving here, guys. I want a photo of the Pepe. Sorry if I lost you guys. Sorry if I scared you too. That's a lot of people. Oh, there's new barricades. But they're down here. And here's Pepe. Do you know what it says by here? Like what it says here?
Hong Kong fighting.
Hong Kong fighting. Hong Kong fighting. Thank you. So that says Hong Kong fighting with Pepe. Ah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I made sure you weren't in it. Thank you. So yeah, that's a pretty creative sign there. So it looks like there's some kind of action being planned over there. It looks like this is a good service area that I'm at right now. A lot of pretty serious barricades down below. Fuddy Duddy, thank you again very much. He says, free Kekistan, free Hong Kong, Pepe forever. Fuddy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate you and your support. This is already a number of times that you donated today, and again, I appreciate you very much. And again, guys, just so you guys know, you're watching independent media. You're not watching Fox. You're not watching CNN. You're not watching any corporate horde garbage. You're not watching someone sell their soul to push a narrative or agenda. I do my best to tell you guys the truth without any agenda. I do my best to show you all sides of the story. I do my best to honestly take a look at things that a lot of people are afraid to. And I do that because of your support, because of you guys contributing. That's a really big aircraft. All right, you got more protesters leading the way here. It's pretty funny. Some hand signals by the protesters. People are saying that they could count the pixels. I went up to 360. Okay, let me walk around a little bit better. Let me get a better position. So these are new flyers that they put up here, talking about the violence that happened yesterday. Yesterday, a bunch of riot cops stormed a train station and started beating up on people. Camara Murphy said, "Power of peaceful protest. Government has no answer." Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. That was an attack that happened yesterday that, of course, is angering a lot of people. They're calling the police here mobs. China Nazi is being put up. Spray paint. Save Hong Kong, free our home. And then this is also... These are just photos of what happened.
Express some opinion.
Of course. Do you want to do a video?
No.
Audio?
No, audio is okay. Sound is
Okay, so I'm gonna go this way. And
as you wish. No problem.
so I was just stopped by a local protester, and he wants to say something. He doesn't want to have his face on camera, obviously, because of the surveillance technology and the dangers of protesting here against China. Go ahead. You can speak right here, but you got to come close to it and speak to here.
So I have to voice my voice with my face for my own protection. Sorry for that. Recently, the U.S. and China has some trade war. They both raise tax rates against each other. I want to say that U.S. has to also, the American government has to treat Hong Kong as China as well, to raise the tax rates in Hong Kong equally. Otherwise, the China government will take advantage of Hong Kong free trade zone, free trade low tax advantage, take advantage of Hong Kong. So if U.S. really want to sanction China, want to sanction China government effectively, the U.S. government has to treat Hong Kong as China as well, and to raise the tax rate in Hong Kong equally. And Hong Kong people is ready for this and welcome this tax raise in Hong Kong too. Secondly, the police violate many Hong Kong law. You check the information. The cap 212.17. I repeat, cap 212. Section 17. If you shoot someone and hurt people badly, it is criminal. You will be sentenced for life. So this is my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for sharing. All right, that's the guy just sharing his thoughts on here with the trade war. Donald Trump of the U.S. government because of the trade war that's happening. This is obviously a leverage point. This is where we're seeing they're trying. If you wouldn't understand that Hong Kong is something that is being debated right now between the United States and China with the specific trade war that's happening right now. All right, I'm going to walk over. Let's check out that other Barricades cameras, breaking surveillance cameras. So far, it's very peaceful. Sorry there. I haven't seen any violence. You have the protesters setting up more of the barricades. I guess they're creating rams, something that they could... Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. Obscure Shadow, thank you, Luke, and please stay safe. Doing our best to stay safe here. I think there's another $5 one somewhere. I'm trying to scroll up. I apologize. I can't always read them all. So whenever you see a bunch of umbrellas, that means something's going on. So the protesters are using zip ties, and they're zip tying a lot of these barricades together. And obviously, duh, barricade, that's happening here. See what's going on here. Riot cops are here. Wow, that's a lot of them. So guys, following updates, riot cops have arrived. I'm gonna stand here with, hope you guys are able to see everything. It's hot as balls. Okay. All right, guys, so we saw a lot of people running away from here, so we did the smart thing and ran towards here. Maybe. And as you're seeing right in front of us, there's a large number of riot police officers right here, obviously mobilizing. Looks like they're gonna make their way forward, and that's where we just came from, and where all the protesters are. We're gonna see what happens. More police officers are coming in behind them. They look like they're dressed in plain clothes. Copy link. I'm copying the link. I'm gonna send out a photo update on Twitter, just so people know what's going on. All right. Okay. Oh, thank God he's spoken English. Said, what part? I'll go back sidewalk. But very smart, intelligent people here. All right, I think I hired another camera guy for telling me how he got shot in Iraq. Barricade. Riot. Whew. All right, I'm sending out a tweet. So much fans and yeah, the protest. don't think they're gonna use tear gas. I think you're okay. You got tear gas ready? So they have to have the signs, don't they? M. Let's go up. Let's go up there.